Hello, this is Maddie from Hello Interloper here. Today we're going to be talking about the very last of the four major 2-year anniversary events. This one being the Summoner's War Dice event. The slogan seems to be roll it, roll it. I guess Draco likes to roll it, roll it. You know, I like to move it, move it. Oh my god, that's terrible. So anyway, this one's going to last a while. Right now, as of the making of this video, there are 11 days, 8 hours, and 56 minutes left in this event, which means that you're going to have a lot of chances to roll the dice. And the way it pretty much works is pretty simple. You roll a dice. You get one dice every day, or should I say die, every day. And the whole point is to cross the finish line of a little game grid. So you get one to start off, but then you're able to get 3 extras by doing certain things, such as power up and evolve monsters 10 times, enter the arena 10 times, win PvE battles 30 times, and so that means 3 extra dice. One thing that I should explain here, because I know a lot of people have been very confused and been asking in chat how this works. You do get 10,000 mana every single time one of these gets, quote, stamped or is complete, and those will automatically be sent into your inbox. So that's a little extra. And these are the only 3 extra ones you get per day in addition to the one that you get for free. So now let's look a little bit at the game board, shall we? Event number 2, get to the checkpoints for additional rewards. Get to the checkpoints marked with flags to get special rewards. Just get past, I spelled past wrong. The checkpoints and the special rewards are yours. You can collect special rewards in order by tapping the collect button after you pass each checkpoint. Each reward is available once. This part's also a little bit confusing, and I'll show you in a moment. So right now I have 2 dice, and I've rolled 0 out of 4 today. So I will be able to roll 2 dice for you today. You roll up to 4 dice per day. The event will reset every day at 8 a.m. PDT. Remember that PDT is California time, so all you have to do is, especially if you have an iPhone, just set up a clock for California, and you can compare your time with California time, see what time it is there. And remember that the server resets at midnight California time. Super easy way how to adjust yourself to server time. You'll return to the starting line once you've finished a lap, and you'll be able to roll the dice again, but you won't be able to get the final prize again, which is a light and dark scroll. That can only be gotten once. So let's take a peek at the game board, shall we? Now, this part's a little confusing. When you roll the dice, you will start where it says start. You will not start on the actual wing. So if you roll 2, you will roll over the wing and land on the mana stones over there. So you'll receive the mana stones. You will not receive anything you pass. The only time you'll receive something you pass is when you passed one of the red little markers there. You don't get the prize that the flag's on top of unless you actually land on it. But if you pass or land on the flag, you are able to collect it from up here. Now this is what a lot of people were confused about. You know, they landed on the 1 over here, the flag, and they're like, how come I didn't get the energy? Well, you have to actually physically collect it up there. Or let's say you land on the 3. You're not going to get the summoning stones. You're going to actually get the 3 mystical scrolls up here, unless you physically land on that 3. So let's roll the dice and see what I get, okay? Rolling, rolling, rolling. A 1. So that means I will get... What? How does that make any sense? Oh, I was over here. Whoopsies. I forgot that I rolled the dice earlier. But that's pretty cool. 12-hour booster. That's great. I forgot I rolled the dice on this account earlier. I'm kind of dumb today. Anyway, with this roll, I should pass the first flag, so I can show you that. I roll a 2, so I will move over there. Check your inbox for 5 crystals. 5 crystals really isn't much, so the best things to land on seem to be the mystical scroll and summoning stones, I guess, if you're into the whole exclusive summoning thing. And of course the EXP boost. 12 hours is a great EXP boost. I'm surprised they're giving such a big one away rather than, you know, like a 1 hour boost or something like that. And so now that I've passed the number 1 flag, I can collect that over there. Keep it up. Elia sent you a reward to boost your morale. Check out the inbox for 100 energy. So by doing this every day and, you know, doing all the little extra things to get additional dice, you'll eventually make it to the end where you get the Scroll of Light and Darkness. And then you can start all the way from the beginning again. And I'm not sure, I don't think, oh yeah, each reward is available once. You won't get the rewards for passing the flags again, but you will get the rewards for what you land on the second lap around. So that's basically how the DICE events works, and it's pretty exciting. I mean, I think this is kind of cool because it's all about luck, and the daily missions are pretty easy. I mean, one thing to note is that a PvE battle means player versus environment. It does not mean PvP, which is arena, player versus player. So in other words, scenario, dungeon, that sort of thing. So that's pretty easy to do 30 times. I mean, if you're low on energy, just run, I don't know, Fame on normal. You know, that you can get that done pretty darn quick. Or you could just play like normal. If you check in many times a day and just, you know, use up your energy for dragons or giants or whatever the heck you're doing, you'll get 30 pretty darn easily, and you'll get that extra die. And then power up evolve monsters 10 times. That's really not that hard. I mean, especially if you are farming. I honestly have popped a 3-day booster, and I'm just powering up my monsters by bringing them into Hyedeni. I think it's Hyedeni Hell 5, which is pretty easy. It's all water, so I've been actually farming it with Vero, and then I put in 3 wind monsters of weakness, and just keep training them up, evolving them, making some fodder, since I want a 6-star Chasen and Arya pretty soon. So yeah, this is a good event. I like it. Definitely worth participating in. And hopefully we'll get some more news soon about when the official release date for the next fusion monster is. But I know today was Fire Day, and we saw so much Viking spam. It was pretty ridiculous. So we're going to have Dark Day being a spam day, Light Day being a spam day, and Fire Day being a spam day. It's just how it goes. So keep safe from all the spammers. Enjoy the game. Start building up your fusion monsters for that new fusion guy, the Panda Warrior, Fire Panda Warrior, at that. Anyway, until next time, enjoy the DICE event.